You're tuned in to the Kansas City Weather Report, your daily source for the latest local forecast right here in KC. Whether you're planning your commute, weekend barbecue, or just trying to figure out if you need that extra layer, Wes has you covered. So let's dive into today's forecast.
Welcome to the Kansas City Weather Report. I'm meteorologist Wes Peary. Today is Thursday, July 3rd, and here's what's up with the weather. The heat, the humidity, they are back. I hope you enjoyed the comfortable weather Tuesday. That's really the day in which the humidity level was noticeably lower. Yesterday, it crept back up a little bit. In fact, it crept back up a little bit sooner than what I was forecasting and or hoping as well. I don't put hope into my forecast. I deal with reality. But I also was hoping that it would just feel a little better for a little longer. Not the case. Today, this morning, you're probably feeling the humidity return even more so. It's about 70 degrees out there this morning. Temperatures at lunchtime, about 80 to 85, and we'll get near about 90 degrees this afternoon. It will start to turn a little breezier as well, so getting a place in the shade, you'll get to take advantage of the breeze, help cool you off. About 90 today, feels like about 95, getting with the heat index. And Friday for the 4th of July, it is pretty much a repeat of the forecast. Pretty much a repeat. Not totally, because there is a slight chance for a pop-up shower or thunderstorm, especially kind of closer to the state line and then into eastern Kansas, but it's a 20% chance of rain. So that means there might be like 2 or 3 showers or thunderstorms floating around out there, and it's just a matter of do you actually get impacted by them. They're pretty slim chances overall. Fireworks temperatures around 9 o'clock, I think it'll be near about 80 degrees. And with the way that the atmosphere is set up on Friday evening, I don't think the air quality will be terrible. You know, every night, in fact, most nights, we have this thing called an inversion that sets up. And that is, if you think about the vertical profile of the atmosphere, so as you go from the surface and up, the temperature in a normal scenario gets cooler as you go further up. In the evenings and at night, sometimes you get an inversion, and as you go further up, it's getting cooler, but then at a certain point, it gets warmer for a little bit, and then it returns back to being cooler as you go further up with height. That little pocket of warm air would trap in smoke and stuff like that. I don't think that pocket of warm air is going to be as pronounced, so it looks like the smoke may not linger too terrible on Friday night, which means the air quality will still be degraded late in the night, once everybody's, for the most part, done shooting off their fireworks, but it won't be as bad as previous years. We've had some disgusting years, like gross years, like you're standing next to a bonfire type of air quality situation. Rain chances are going up into the weekend. Scattered showers and thunderstorms for Saturday and Sunday. Really, any point of the day on Saturday, there could be some rain. Sunday, about the same. Really, both days, the chances is about 50-50. So there's a good opportunity to get some rain this weekend. We may end up with about 1/2 inch of rainfall by the time the weekend is over. And again, it's about 85 to 90 degrees each day. Temperatures in the morning start off near about 70. For the forecast for the rest of next week, I could probably say, in fact, I'm going to say, the high every day near 87 with about a 30% chance of rain. Because there's a front that is trying to come through and it just kind of lingers around. So that provides a focus for some showers and thunderstorms to pop up. And so 87 just means could be 90, could be 84. Any of the days, depending on how maybe windy it is, and whether or not it rains. If it's dry, it's closer to 90. If it's wet, it's closer to 85. Simple as that. 87, a 30% chance of rain. And maybe by next weekend we'll be able to shake this pattern, but it actually makes my job kind of easy, because it's like pick the middle, put a slight chance of rain on there, bam. It's very difficult to predict on a day-to-day basis where the storms will pop up, and so you kind of just have to blanketly say 87. 30%. Boom. Like Florida or something. Except Florida's rain chances may even be even higher than that when they get the sea breeze fronts. Enough about that. Enough about Florida. We're nowhere near the beach. Recapping the forecast. Temperatures today near 90. Feels like 95 for the 4th of July. Again, the same thing. Feels like 95. Fireworks temperatures near 80 degrees there for kind of your 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock time frame. And then a good chance for some scattered showers and thunderstorms. On Saturday and Sunday, highs near 85. And then, like we just discussed, about 87 degrees each day next week with a daily chance of a shower or thunderstorm. Thanks so much for joining me for this edition of the Kansas City Weather Report. You can find me on social media and on YouTube, by the way. If you want to watch my forecast videos, Wes Weather. See ya.